Hello everyone, myself Vidya, dealing with the social science. Before interacting you, let me know how are you my dear students? I hope everyone are fit and fine. And let me tell you, my dear students, that I am missing you so more. I am speechless in this concern. As you all are aware that today the world is suffering from the pandemic, the COVID-19. One small virus changed the whole environment. But in this situation also we stand by to how to get motivated by us. This situation also will pass away by thinking in a pessimist way that I can, I have to, and I will be succeeding for the future. Yes, na, my dear students. Is it true now? So, in Hindi also, we have one a best quote that is हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन ज़रूर और हम होंगे होकर ही रहेंगे. So, children, this is the best time for you to utilize. So, make use of this in a very productive way. The present situation cannot demotivate us, right? This cannot stop our learning process or this cannot put an end to our learning process. So the best following quote says, a little progress each day adds up to a big result. It is true now. So always adopt to the influence the energy in the room as we are in the quarantine. We should influence it. We should not get demotivated. We should give the positivity all the time. Students, let me share you with you that a very sad part that we cannot attend the classes on offline mode. So we should make an effort. We should not be an excuse for that. So that's why hence we should adapt for the online learning method here. Is it not, children? As we are not meeting each other in a physically, so we can interact us on the online. Really, this is a very sad part. I'm missing you so more. So we have a spirit and be focused there. Do not get very do not get worried there at all. And definitely we will be meeting face to face as soon as on online interaction. If you face any difficulty, you may contact me. I will be ready to help you anytime. For the present situation, we should be familiarized with the online classes. So here we can see this on the how the online focuses, how the online class will focus us to motivate, and we will do something good for this. So I always convey you that one important thing that input plus process is always the output. If you give your best, all the materials are there, then you have to process it because all your family members teachers are there to ready to help you in this matter. So always you have to process there, and definitely there will be a result, that is the output. My dear students, everyone we are familiar about the social science. So this is the first interaction we are making interactive for the session of the social science. Everyone, you are all bored for the social science, right? You may think what social science, it's a history, bore that this. So do not be a panic and do not get do not think that it is a very hard subject or it's a boring subject. We will make this subject as a very interesting and interactive. How? My dear students, this is the very important that how you love the other subject. Social science is also very important to us because, my dear students, it is very important to understand that the social science, it helps to gain knowledge of the society we live in, isn't it? Without society, how can you grow there? Generally, social science focus on the relationships among the individuals in society. It is the mixture of many subjects like history, geography, political science, economics, and etc. So this all social science is leads to the technology also. Fine. Children, you may feel that it is very boring subject, but no, believe me, it's a very good as I like the other subject. It is also a scoring subject like maths and science. You can love your subject there. So let us discuss now about the pattern or design of the paper here. So we will discuss here the latest examination pattern of the CBSE class to the social science, to take a look into the question paper design, how the paper designing is there, how to utilize the time there, how the types of questions will be there, how the marking skill will be there. It is the 100 marks of the paper, 80 and 20. 80 is of the your writing theory paper, and 20 will be your internal there. How that 20, the school is giving 20 marks to you, how they are providing, what are the what are the methods, what are the formats for that paper pattern, that we'll all discuss in this slides. So just you go through with the slides also, you can understand the method there. So children, so don't be panic for the paper. So students are assessed on the basis of an annual board examination of 80 marks and the internal assessment of 20 marks. So you can see there I have mentioned that it is of 80 marks and the assessment of 20 marks. So here so the CBSE has designed the sample question paper according to the new pattern, and the same will be followed in board exam as well. Okay. Under the changed pattern, students will have to write less number of subjective type questions, which generally used to consume a lot of time during the exam there. So you will be feeling, oh, we have to write so long answers, but no, you have to, which subjective type, whatever the questions are there, you have to generally use to consume. It will consume your time there. You no need to write the so unnecessary elongated. They have they have more number of objective type. So just we will discuss in the next that one how the paper has been divided. You can see the paper consists of total questions divided into 3 sections. Okay, the main paper has been divided into the total questions will be there. How many are? 35 questions are there, and it is divided into the 3 sections, that is the A, B and C. So section A, this is very important section. Okay children, this where you can score till 100 marks also. This is the A section. If A section is very, if you do all the correct here, if you understand the proper concept of this one, then definitely you will be scoring the more marks there. So section A, objective type questions, you see this section will consist of 20 questions of different formats like. So first A section, you can carry the 20 marks in your pocket. How? First there will be a match the following type questions. Everyone, we are very familiar for this one. Very short answer type questions. Then next will come the multiple choice type questions, fill in the blank type. Picture based also is there, which is very important for you, and you can go through with the picture also here. So this give the something to create your mind that yeah, this focuses. So here I want to tell you one thing. If you each chapter here in social science, it is designed it, that book also it has been designed in a very proper way. If you do each chapter wise, each page wise, if you do the, if you work on it, then definitely you will be scoring 100 out of 100. This is my challenge to you all. You can do it, and you can do it. So go with the first with the page wise, and all the time you many pictures has been given, sources in the history especially the sources has been given there. That sources also will give you the proper marking skill there. So that also we should not leave the point, that one we have to catch that one. You should be familiar with the pictures also there, what this picture is giving the uh, saying, is giving the subject. That means we have to identify that what it is telling, we have to predict that one, and we have to write it there. But everything it is in their textbook. So instead of reference book, you if you go with the textbook thoroughly, then definitely you will be scoring good marks in the social science. You will never feel that it is a boring subject there. Even in some time in the objective also, this you may get some of the statements like true or false also. So each chapter, after the each chapter, if you go with the match the following or objective types, then definitely you will be having a very good marking scheme there. Again, means you are be keep getting your good marks in your pocket, then sure it will be 100% you will get the good marks in your pocket there. So next, if you go to the section B, section B, it consists of the short answer type questions. Again, you will be having many difficulties how to short questions. Means, ma'am, we have to write only 3 to 4 sentences, or we have to write how many lines we should write. You have always that query that. So children, here the section B, it consists of the type of question is of the, there will be comprised of 8 questions, right? So in, as we discussed in the above, 35 questions are there, 20 will be of the objectives, and from 21 to 28 there are 8 questions that will be of short type. Of means it contains the 3 marks. Okay, students would be required to answer each type in about 80 words. Fine, means here we have to uh, just 80 words. It should be limit up to the 80 words. So don't take drag into the much also, and don't leave it in the half also. At least minimum 80 words with the full proper keywords. If you write the proper keywords, then definitely you will be getting a again good score there. So section B, it is of short type questions. This section will be having how many questions will be there? 8 questions from 21 to 28, and you have to write minimum 80 words there. So this is again we have to, there is a, again we can make a big score there again, right? We have this capacity and we will do it again. So next we will move for the third session. That is the third section. What it takes tells us that, yes, section C here. If you see here the section C, it is a long type questions. Again, long type questions mean it will be a complex of 2 questions or 3 questions together. This section will comprise of 6 questions. Fine. How many questions, children? This section will comprise of 6 questions from 29 to 34. Till 28 we have seen that it will comprise of the 8 questions, that it carries the 3 marks. But if we come to the C section, long answer type questions, this section will comprise of 6 questions from 29 to 34. And here the marking scale of each question is of 5 marks. 5 marks each. Students, here you have the you will be required to answer each question in about 120 words. So you may thinking that 120 words means for the this answer, especially this answer how it is designed. When you are first introduction, you should give introductory part should be there. Then the minimum what are the points they are saying, you have to mention the answer in the points there. When you start mentioning in the points with the proper explanation to that point, then definitely again you will be scoring out of 5 marks for each question there. So first remember that 2-3 lines should be the introduction part, and conclusion part also be in a very proper way. If you give in a descriptive way with the points, then definitely again you will be scoring the good score here. Again you can make a good score of your social science subject here. So children, so answer C type, that is the long answers section C, it is of contents of the 6 questions. So you have to keep it into the mind when the question comes, think about the question, what it is asking. Read the question first properly and understand the question, what content they want it, what they want the answer in the proper keywords, in the proper points. You have to descriptive way, you have to comprehension, in comprehension you have to write the answer. Okay, don't simply 5 points means only 5 points. If you write it that small sentences with the 5 points, no, it is not at all correct. Proper description with the proper introduction with the proper details with what the question they are asking. In that way you have to mention the answer there, and all the time you have to conclusion part should be done with the properly there, then only you will be going to get the full 5 marks. And here minimum it should be 5 to 7 points, so then only you will be scoring the proper marks there. So hope section A, section B and section C you got it, the proper marking skill here, because this only you can plan your subject how to score it. So if you move to the next one, the marking system table has been given children, it gives the pure, means it gives the full picture of the marking system. So section, again I will just summarize that the things how to make the marking system here. Section marking age objective, okay. Section A, objective type questions are there, number of questions just I told you that is a 20, 1 to 20. So here they are asking for the marks per question is contained here 1 marks, means 20 questions 1 mark each, you will get the 20 marks as we discussed above here. Again B, that is the short answer type questions, here 8, 21 to 28. How many marks for each this question carries? It carries the 3 marks, that is the 8 3s are 24. Now C, so okay, C, that is a long answer type questions. What this question again? C will be the 6 questions will be there from the 29 to 34. Again it consists of the 5 per marks, means each contains here again 5 marks, that is the 6th question you will get the 30 marks. So next question of the 35 you have A and B, that is the map based questions. 2 plus 2 maps will be asking, okay, A and B, and you will be getting the 6 marks. Okay, this is the marking system of the our paper, social science paper. This all together it consists of the 18 marks. Are you getting children? On keeping on this in the mind, then we can start scoring our subject there. So unit wise weightage. So everyone we know that our social science has been divided into 4 divisions. Okay, namely one is the history. Everyone we are familiar about the history, geography, political science and economics. Okay, below is the weightage distribution of all the divisions for CBSE 2020. Means here as per what I given above PPTs, that all that contains the marking system of the paper pattern, and this gives us the weightage of the that is the division wise. History we are having 20, again geography we are having 20, again economics we are having 20, and political science we are having the 20 there. So 20 20 20 means each that division has contained the weightage of 20 20 20 20. So how much it becomes? It becomes the 80 that. So chapters also it has been isolated, and due to chapters, if we cover it properly, all the lessons we know very well, if you go through in a proper way, then sure we will going to get the proper marks there. Hope you are understanding children, because this is the important thing that you should know it, how our paper pattern is designed and how we should be planned according to it. We should plan the answers to write according to it only, then definitely you will be getting a big score there. Fine. So all the 4 divisions, if you go in a proper way, thoroughly way, then definitely you will be going to get a proper weightage of the marks according to the chapters there. Students, this is very important, everyone we should know it. The components of internal assessment, you will be getting the 20 marks. On what basis you will be getting the 20 marks here? Again, this is a big question there. So here students, you should know the internal assessment which will contribute 20 marks, no, that final exams, till final exams you will be containing your 100 marks of the examination. How it will be? What are the formats? Means how it has been divided into the format. That format we are going to see here. We are having the first one, that is the periodic assessment. Okay, the periodic assessment, in that what it will be there? It is of 10 marks, right? 10 marks. How the 10 marks has been distributed here? It has been distributed 5 marks for the pen paper test. Okay, you are writing the test at the time of unit 2 half yearly, quarterly exams, right? Due to that we are converting that marks. And 5 marks for assessment, that using like we are taking the like multiple strategies, like we are taking debates, quiz, we are doing some of the role plays, we are doing the debating, and quiz we are doing in this class, all these things, that also it carries the marks there. So this also gives the proper, you will be getting the proper markings. Means when you're participating, and it must, and you have to must, because it contains the marks, so you should not lose the marks. So for that you have to participate in each and every what the given assessment to you. So next is about the second one is about the portfolio. In portfolio, again you are carrying the 5 marks there. In portfolio, what is that? Again, it contains of the classwork everyone it must to get complete. You must should write it, otherwise you will not get the marks. Again, simply you are losing the marks there. So that should not be there. So classworks has been there in the portfolio. Again, work done, which is whatever the activities is given to you or assignment is given, that again it carries the marks there. Again, reflection, narrations, journals, whatever the activities we are giving to you to write it. Again, some of that the achievements of the students in the subject throughout the year, means how you are performing with the participation of your everything. We are going to see that how we are achieving in the subject, in social science subject, whatever the teacher is giving the work to you, how you are completing in given time, or how much you are, what problem you are facing, that everything has been taken into this portfolio. Again, you have to participate in the different activities like the quiz, debate, and everywhere. This all it again contains the again there 5 marks there. Now again, third, that is it has been divided again, it is the 5 marks of the subject enrichment. Means like it may be a activity is given or assignment project work is given. So the whatever the project work is given to you, you have to complete it on time, and you have to submit to your teacher that, because everything, your accuracy, your regularity, your how responsible you are, everything it is counted here. So that's why you have to give the proper by keeping the time management in your mind, and you have to prepare all these things, and you have to do it, because this is your learning stage, and you have to access for the learning, how you are making your activity, how you are managing your time to do all these things. You have to plan for this, then only you have to present it. So all this has been calculated in your internal assessment. Hope children, everyone, you are getting right now, children. So before ending, I want to tell you one thing, my dear students. Really, it's a hard time that we are communicating in this way. So I feel that for the success, you have to adopt that 7 habits for the success. That is the first to get success, children. Really, I want to say you that you have to adopt this one. Read every day. Make your health and priority. Okay, first 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 thing is that read every day, and second point is that make your health a priority. third one Third point, it takes says that the learn from people you admire. Okay, it is not mean that to whom you admire, no, you can learn anything, which gives the positivity and which gives the best result. You have to learn the people to whom you are admire. Plan your day the night before. Keep your goals in front of you. Take actions even when it's scary. Okay, when it is difficult, you have to you have to be in action mode also. Action means not fighting, it's just we have to move on, means what can be done for that situation is a good, that you have to take that. Have an attitude of gratitude. So this, if you have these 7 habits, if you keep all these 7 habits, so then definitely the success will be on your feet. I'll repeat it. 7 habits for success. Read every day. Make your health and health a priority, because health is wealth. Health you should be given as a first priority there. Learn from people you admire. Plan your day the night before. Keep your goals in front of you. The one who does not have the goal, then definitely he will not achieve anything. So always you should have a goal, or that is the aim. Take action even when it's scary. So have an attitude of gratitude. So children, hope this interaction will give you some of the informative, and really I thank for you. if you if you face any problem, so you can contact me anytime. Once again I'm saying the same thing, and I'm once again, I before I conclude, I should say one, that I'm really missing you. Always or stay home and stay safe. Thank you.